Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best OLED 4K TVs.
Starting at number 5.
LG B3. The LG B3 is easily the best OLED TV choice for gamers looking for a more affordable 120Hz OLED TV than the other models here. Thanks to excellent picture quality, smooth motion processing, and an extremely useful game optimizer feature, the B3 is certainly a TV that gamers should consider if they want OLED gaming on a budget. It's just a shame that it doesn't come with HDMI 2.1 across all 4 HDMI ports, but many will be fine with that anyway. Audio performance isn't hugely impressive, although that's expected at this price. You're definitely going to want a soundbar to go with it, but the picture quality is impressive with exceptional contrast, great HDR, and punchy, vibrant colors. Value-wise, LG's B-series TVs are among its more affordable models, offering a step up in specification from the even cheaper A-series without massively increasing the price. Inevitably, some compromises have been made to get the price down, so the B3 is less bright than the LG C3, let alone the Samsung S90C or the mighty S95C. However, it offers a decent specification for a very good price, including an excellent set of HDMI 2.1 gaming features including 120Hz, variable refresh rate, VRR, auto low latency mode, ALLM, and more.
Coming at number 4.
Samsung S95C. In our measurements, Samsung S95C is essentially the brightest OLED TV we've ever tested, beating the likes of the LG C3 by about 70%. We actually measured the LG G3 as being a tiny fraction brighter for HDR highlights, but the Samsung was brighter across the whole screen, so we're giving it the win on points. This means that it not only delivers some of the best HDR images to date, it also offers rich, clear, and accurate colors that are like nothing else on the planet. In our full review, we said, high dynamic range content, for instance, looks vastly more punchy and realistic, especially as the intensity with which bright highlights like shots of the sun, bright lamps, light glinting off metal and glass and so on is delivered without any compromise to the sort of deep, rich, inky black colors that are the foundation of OLED's traditional home theater talents. It does struggle a bit with its motion processing, it lacks Dolby Vision HDR support, and we recommend tweaking the presets to get the best image, which is why we think a lot of cineasts will prefer the Sony A95K for sheer accuracy to the source. But when it comes to spectacle, or simply having something more visible in a bright room during the day, the S95C is astounding.
At number 3.
Sony XR-A95K. The Sony A95K is an OLED TV masterpiece. It masters quantum dot OLED technology, combining OLED's black-level prowess and peerless light control with brightness and pure color. Sony's excellent Cognitive XR processing engine delivers images so good we were truly shocked during our testing. We'd even say that the Sony A95K delivers arguably the most flat-out beautiful images we've seen from a consumer television. The new Samsung S95C, also in this list, provides even brighter images thanks to its next-gen QD-OLED panel, but with Sony's refined image processing and support for Dolby Vision HDR, we suspect that cinema lovers will still prefer Sony. Note that the Sony XR-A95L is now becoming available, but we haven't been able to review it yet. Not only is the picture a sight to behold, the Sony A95K makes a statement the second we lifted it out of its box. It has a unique design with a full-width metal plate stand that you can sit behind the TV for a minimal look or in front of it for an industrial one. The build quality is excellent, leaving you in no doubt this is one hell of a premium TV.
Number 2 of my list.
LG A2. LG's A2 series TVs are the firm's cheapest OLED offerings, and while they're not quite as feature-rich as their more expensive stablemates, they still deliver a lot of TV for the money. LG's OLED panels are wonderful things with superb color and contrast. While the panel isn't as bright as the ones in more expensive LG TVs, it's still very good for the clarity it delivers. It also has LG's WebOS Smart TV operating system, which we think is the best in the business. The A2 series is outfitted with LG's Alpha 7 Gen 5 AI processor, which first appeared in the company's 2021 models and provides features such as dynamic tone mapping and 5.1.2 channel sound upmixing. The Dolby Vision, HDR10 and HLG high dynamic range formats are all supported by the A2 series, along with Dolby Vision IQ and HGIG, HDR Gaming Interest Group. Its filmmaker mode delivers accurate color and motion settings, and also shuts off any automatic processing that would change the picture from the way a movie's director originally intended for it to be presented.
And number 1.
Samsung S90C. The Samsung S90C is our top pick for most people. LG's C-series of OLEDs has domination this place for a long time, but the S90C is brighter and sounds better than the LG C3, number 6 on the list, for essentially the same price, so it's better value. It comes with a great range of connectivity options and gaming support, with full 4K 120Hz and variable refresh rate gaming graphics across all 4 of its HDMI ports. It has the same Samsung Neural Quantum 4K processor that the flagship S95C QD OLED TVs does, which makes for refined, natural-looking images. This uses 20 neural networks to introduce multiple AI-based refinements to the way the TV treats incoming sources, including better upscaling of HD and SD content to the screen's native 4K resolution. Picture quality is stunningly bright here, measured at over 1000 nits by us, presenting you with stunningly contrast-rich pictures even by OLED standards. The S90C might not give you the 1400 nit brightness experience you get with Samsung's S95C, but it still manages unlock a higher level of brightness and color depth than other OLEDs at the same price. The LG C3 is around 800 nits, by comparison. It also joins most of the other OLED TVs in this list in being watchable from almost any viewing position.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.